Wait, what
Oh,
is that? You're going way off a fucking tempo, man. I don't get it. What are you doing?
it's not my fault. It is not my fault. But you know what?
What's that?
Once again, you have fucked up with the red light and embarrassing us in front of our friends over at You're embarrassing us in front of Gutenberg at Rec SJW videos.
Oh,
And
I'm the one that's in a fucking embarrassment
That's
now?
right. That's right. You're embarrassing the fuck out of us because now it is time for Saturday night streams.
Yes. At
And
last.
I will say, what's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us over here once again on Gutenberg's channel for a very special Saturday night streams. First off, and once again, I want to give a big fucking thanks to Gutenberg for letting us hijack his channel for an hour as to spread the message of Fright Supremacy to a much larger audience.
Yeah, what's the story with this? It seems totally different in here today. Are we somewhere other than where we normally are? I don't quite get what happened here. Something feels weird.
That's because it's YouTube fuckery. You must not have got the notification. We put the video out on KNN earlier today. But we're actually streaming on Wrecked SJW Videos channel on Gutenberg's channel.
Wait, you're telling me that YouTube didn't notify me?
Yeah, they didn't notify you.
Man.
Who the fuck's going to be hearing your voice? Because we're not on our channel today. We are on a much larger channel, and we have been blessed.
Wow, outstanding, man.
That's right. So now I guess we should introduce ourselves to the people that don't know who the fuck we are. I'm Angry Pepe, or AP, host of KNN, the channel that shares the same name. And joining me tonight, as always, is your local neighborhood fright supremacist, Ghastly.
That's me. What's up, Fright Power?
Fright Power, motherfucker. Now, because we are in front of a much larger audience than usual, some people might not know about Fright Supremacy and the blessings of the blue whale. So what, in 1 minute, around, can you tell us about the Fright Power movement, blue whale, and what you're all about? People can look at me and tell what the fuck I'm about, but why are we talking to a ghost right now, Ghastly?
Well, you're a fucking amphibian. It's pretty easy to tell what you're all about. And before we even go any further on
Flies
that, let me
pussy.
just, yeah, that's true. Well, I hate to say something technical while we're on the air, but change your audio option to studio, please. Quit ducking me, motherfucker. As far as Fright Supremacy goes, nah, don't even start. Don't even start. You queued me up. I'm gonna fucking tell them what the deal is. All right?
You're gonna have an attitude, right? You want to do this in front of everybody?
We may have to just do it in front of the whole fucking crowd, man.
We promised we wouldn't do this today, you motherfucker. And I am on studio mode.
Fine, fuck you then. Alright, here's the deal. The Fright Supremacy movement believes that death is the next step in human evolution, as told to us by the great and powerful blue whale, Al-Hud al-Azim. So my mission is to spread his message to living minds so that they may reach entanglement before the time of their death and evolve into ghosts like myself. In order to carry this mission out, the translucent white delegation requests that ghosts are granted equal protection under the U.S. Constitution that all American citizens receive. We demand change, and we will kill everyone to end all wars. All hail blue whale.
All hail blue whale, bringing you the love and kindness of blue whale by force every single day on the Fright Supremacy channel.
That's right.
Well, that's a good thing to hear, and everybody, you know, most of you have seen me. If not, I am once again Angry Pepe over on KNN. You can check us out over there. But Ghastly, I mean, how many we got watching right now? Should we start with should we get started with the topic, or should we just fuck around with the chat for a minute?
I mean, you know, I see a lot of our fucking regulars out there. We got about 70 watching right at the moment. If you want to talk to some of the people that are with us all the time, I say take a minute, man. Go on and take a minute.
Fuck it, yeah. Well, let's wait till we get to at least 100. We got Jack T. Ripper out there. Everything this motherfucker says makes me smile. Vehicles of Peace Limited Edition says he's finally here. We can go ahead and carry on. Pierre Sean up in here saying, Beetlejuice, watch what you fucking say, man. Watch what you say.
Don't use the magic word. We fucking
fuck around.
Don't fuck up in here.
Yeah, we've talked about this shit before. Beetlejuice is actually the only movie canon that is close.
It's
to
at
what
least
happens
somewhat
after you
close. The bureaucracy is at least pretty fucking similar.
Looks like Common Neffels out there. Homer's 420 Odyssey out there. Right-wing BDSM guy, Yo-Yo Mofos. What's up, motherfucker?
Oh, I even see Saggy Pigfucker out there. We got a lot of the fans out here already today.
Oh, shit. Where we at now? Why don't you give
We're
us
at 75, my brother. We're at 75.
I start with nothing till we get to a motherfucking 100.
We're not even going to tell him a story until we get to a fucking 100, man. That's harsh.
We can talk about that.
You going to start with that?
We can talk about that ass on the KNN fucking promo.
Woo!
We can talk about that. That was some good shit.
Those were some serious fucking cheeks, man. That was the BC headache powder. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, and people get fucking mad about that too, dude. I had a couple people, even in my comments over on
Why
KNN,
would they be mad about it?
I don't know. Somebody called it normie shit. I'm like, that's a beautiful ass.
What, butt cheeks?
Yeah.
Just because you're Kekistani, you can't enjoy a fine set of fucking BCs? I ain't buying that shit.
I guarantee that is not the case. I guarantee from the inside that is not the motherfucking case. We enjoy butt cheeks. We enjoy titty. We enjoy everything a normal person enjoys, and that's why the oppression of the Kekistani people is so important to me, and why I fuck with you, Ghastly.
Yeah.
Because you understand that kind of oppression. Irate Bear in the chat. It's good to see you there.
Oh, what's up, Bear? I see you out there.
Total motherfucking darkness. You know,
Oh,
people
God
were worried
damn
about
it.
you, TD.
My boy TD showing up. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And darkness, I just got to tell you, I know we haven't had a chance to talk in the last week. The way you flew your fucking vehicle over the top of those fucking protesters was, man, that was beautiful. That was excellent work, P.
And as we saw, I did, and as we saw in the last KNN, thanks for the heads up about the doings of Little Mop Top.
That's right.
Out there, keeping that pimp hand strong. We appreciated that, man. That definitely filled up 5 minutes in the first end of my video.
Wait a minute, I gotta come back to this. As people were seriously offended that on a Kekistani channel you put some goddamn butt cheeks. Are you motherfuckers supposed to be asexual out there?
Motherfucking
you goddamn frogs, man. I don't understand the logic in this.
And there you go again. There you go again.
Oh, there I go again?
Yeah. How about you goddamn ghosts? You know what no one ever fucking says? Too many ghosts. Too many fucking ghosts.
Yeah, that's because there aren't too many ghosts. The fucking Millennia Tribunal removed them all 17 fucking years ago. We are low on numbers, man.
I'm not having this fucking conversation.
Why you think we gotta kill it? Oh, you're not having this conversation now? It sounds like we're having a fucking conversation right now.
No, I'm not. I'm actually going to go back to the chat because I'm not going to argue with you about this fucking bullshit all fucking night. It's going to be all day with this fucking shit if we start now. It's just like when we get started on vampires.
Don't even fucking start me on vampires, man. We talked about this before we went on air. I don't even want to think about fucking vampires.
I know. Two states of being, living and dead. Life is not a fucking spectrum.
That's right. Your heart's either beating or it's not. Fuck this undead bullshit.
Goddamn right. Two states of being, two scoops, two fucking terms.
Two scoops. Did I stop the whole thing on two scoops? That was
I don't know how that did it, but I'm glad Total Darkness is okay, and I'm glad to see a bunch of our friends here in the chat. Makes me feel a little more comfortable in this this new and strange environment.
Well, that's what it's all about, making sure that you're fucking comfortable.
That's right. That's right. That's how you treat a motherfucking star. How many people do we? How many people
do
we have?
I will tell you when we're at 100. God damn it, man.
All right. Well, fuck it, man. Let's go ahead and just get started, man.
Let's do it, man. I'm into it.
I'm tired of bullshitting. We're about 10 minutes.
I bet as soon as you start a fucking story, you'll hit 100. Give them some fucking content, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, before we get started, though, I am going to go to what Kekistani Crusader says in the chat right now. You need to watch more Hellsting, you fucking translucent white pussy.
Oh, that's right, that's right. See, I watched the beginning of it. I saw that big-titted police girl, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around some of these other types of vampires. As you know, I'm only familiar with the fucking sparkly, glittery fucking high school ones, and I'm not playing that bullshit.
Just watch a bridge, you'll be fine.
That's what I've been doing. Big-titted police girl, man.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
He shot that one dude up in the hallway pretty fucking good. It's not bad. I may have to watch some more of that Hellsing. I'm not really an anime guy, as you know. But
absolutely, check it out. We'll turn you on to weeb shit one of these days. But
I'm not watching fucking Dragon Ball. We talked about this.
No, you don't have to. But you know, since we're here on Wrecked SJW videos, I do have some SJW centric topics we can discuss tonight. First of which, something that actually floated down one of my personal feeds, and it was one of those friends I've had so long I didn't want to argue about it. But Teen Vogue.
God damn it. Not Teen Vogue again. Weren't they the ones with the fucking how to properly do anal for children or whatever the fuck it was?
How to properly do anal for chicks who definitely aren't legal enough to be letting anyone do anal. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's the Teen Vogue. Once again, it's breached a subject that probably shouldn't be breached with impressionable minds. Digital blackface. Are you aware what this is?
I mean, I have a digital white face. Is that what they're talking about? You have a green face.
Actually, it's not.
It's just a color. That's pretty innocuous. Surely this couldn't be about something that somebody really overstepping their fucking their right to be fucking offended. Surely that's not what we're talking about.
Oh, absolutely not. This is a completely reasonable SJW argument that all of us should just take a moment to consider.
Oh, I'll just bet we fucking should. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so check this out, man. The deal is the newest cultural appropriation fad, as written in Teen Vogue this week, is digital blackface. All right, so what this apparently is when you respond to something with a GIF or a Vine clip or a YouTube clip or something of a black person doing like anything. All right, so whether it's the teenagers laughing and exploding, or whether it's Denzel being like, "Ha my nigga," which I use all the fucking time.
True.
Apparently, we are committing a sin against the Church of Social Justice by doing so, because we are appropriating virtual blackness as well as how we've appropriated all other aspects of blackness, according to them.
Now, I got two things for that. First of all, number one, that means that every time we use a clip of our boy Total Darkness saying, "Don't fuck with my motherfucking president," they're saying that is appropriation, even though TD's one of our fucking boys.
Yeah, TD's in the chat right now, but apparently that's digital blackface. That's a huge fucking no-no. We're appropriating the culture of the... Interestingly enough, the same people that claim that nobody is to acknowledge or use anything from their culture will get legitimately upset if they're not represented enough in media and film,
Oh,
like the
God
Oscar
damn it.
boycott, you know. So it's one of those things where I'm like, what
So
do
you
you
could
want me
only
to
use
fucking do here?
clips. You could only use clips from your own fucking race. What about me? I don't have a fucking race. So what? I can't use any clips whatsoever except for other fucking ghosts. You
No,
seen
man,
the
you
bullshit
got-
that they put out there? They hire these real fucking people
Hey,
and appropriate
hey.
my culture instead of hiring real ghosts to play these fucking parts. I could debunk those goddamn videos
no,
all day.
no,
Half
no,
of them
no,
are
no,
fucking
no.
vampires in the
No,
first
no,
fucking
no,
place,
no,
man.
no, no,
I don't
no,
even
no.
want to get started talking about. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Patrick Swayze was fucking brilliant. as
Oh,
Sam.
fuck you. Don't
Fucking
even bring up the sways to me. I will go Roadhouse all over this fucking live stream.
Well, you know, if you're gonna go Roadhouse or anything, it's got to be these fucking SJWs that we're here to talk
All
about.
right, I'm
tonight,
sorry. I
man.
cut us off from the fucking topic.
Let me
I cut
bring
us
it
off.
back a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Because fucking, I mean, I don't even know what to do here. Now we can't use any black people in the media. What about me?
You're
when
green.
when I'm cutting video for an episode of K&N, now I'm supposed to exclude all the black people, and then you know what they're gonna say when I do that?
Uh-huh.
I'm a fucking Nazi. I'm showing
Yeah,
too much
now
preference
they're
to
not
white people. Yeah, now
represented in media.
I must be a fucking Nazi. I only show white people, which is true.
Now, wait, where
when
is
it comes
this story
to
coming from
fighting.
again?
It's
Where
come
was
from
the
Teen Vogue.
Teen Vogue? I have to assume that most of the editing board on Teen Vogue is middle-aged white women.
And therein lies the problem, because
Oh,
nobody.
these CHBs are
these
causing us
common-
new fucking problems.
You know what I'm talking about, man. These common household bitches, these middle-aged white women who are miserable. They've screwed up their lives by being feminists thus far, and now they're going to go and get offended on behalf of everybody. Your black friends don't give a fuck about half this shit going on, man. It's the fucking
Oh,
middle-aged
God
white
damn
women
it.
complaining about it.
Oh, this is giving me a fucking headache, man. Jesus Christ.
And now you've stuck me in this fucking position where I'm like, okay, if I don't use any black people, then I'm a Nazi, and if I do use
Right.
black people, I'm virtually appropriating your digital culture.
So the only way to follow both of those rules is to do nothing at all. They want you stuck in your fucking place, creating no fucking content, not doing, saying, or acting on a goddamn thing. Am I gathering that correctly from this fucking story?
And now you're beginning to understand social Marxism. Everybody saw it live here on
Oh,
Gutenberg's
God
channel.
damn it.
For the first time, the introduction of the concept of social Marxism to Ghastly, a dead person.
God, this shouldn't even be a fucking issue. This shouldn't be something we even have to fucking talk about, man. This is ridiculous. How are they getting away with this crap?
Well, it starts with laziness. It starts with being an asshole, actually. Which, if you're not an asshole, you're not going to go march in the streets over something fucking stupid. So I mean,
Right.
the real hypocrisy, here is that the same crowd that doesn't want anyone touching their shit openly is also going to go after other people's shit. That's also a part of the problem. So I mean, and we hear about this all the time. The girl who wants to join the Boy Scouts, trans people
Right.
wanting to be in other people's bathrooms, even though they're offered a goddamn third option right fucking there.
Right.
And they're like, no,
for
we don't
them
want that.
already. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
the new Ghostbusters, for instance.
Oh,
You might
God
be,
damn
hold-
it. Don't
hold
even
dear.
fucking start on that shit. Not only is it not matter that it was an all-female cast, it was just a terrible movie.
Well-
And the most important point to me is ghosts don't fucking glow like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is. I mean, but you can. I mean,
I
I've
could
seen
have.
you glow. I've seen you glow.
I mean, there's a certain level of booze and krill that you can get to that can create a little bit of a side effect. But you'd be hard pressed to make me believe that every ghost in that movie was on that level. Particularly considering that was all appropriation. None of those were real ghosts in that fucking movie. That's a bunch of live people dressed up, or at best, fucking vampires. And fuck vampires.
All right.
Before we get started, I'll cut us off right here. Not only are we right where you were looking for, we are over 100 people watching right now. So if you would, everybody, let's get a Fright Power in the chat.
That's how we do
and
it at
while
100.
we're stopped, let me just stop us for a super chat. Even though this isn't even our fucking channel, Alamo Kakistani for $5 American says, Fright Power, all hail Blue Whale. Good to see you fuckers. Good to see you too, Alamo. Thanks for coming out in this mother.
Yeah, man, appreciate seeing you out here. As always, Alamo Kakistani, our fucking boy, is always
that's one of the
in here
diehards,
holding it
man.
the fuck down, man.
Always holding it down. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so back to the fucking story we were talking about right here. I got all off track on fucking vampires and Ghostbusters and all this other bullshit, man.
Well, you're an ADD having motherfucker. We'll forgive you for that. But
ADD
I mean,
is a myth. You're fake news.
You're fake news. what I'm trying to get to, though, is God forbid they make their own movie about ghost hunting and ditzy chicks. You know what I mean? They had to ruin
Right.
someone else's shit. I mean, I don't even want to watch the new season of Stranger Things because of that fucking meltdown at the Emmys last year. It used to
Now,
be...
see, I think Winona Ryder might have been on the fucking krill. Either that or... And I tell you what, someone brought this up to me on Twitter. That fucking speech where Winona Ryder's being all fucking space cadet in the back and shit, it's possible that she's already dead. And the alt-fright has shoved a ghost into her corpse to create an undead fucking soldier for them. It's going to end up getting stuffed into a privatized prison. We've seen this before. It's just leeching off of your fucking tax dollars. That's another reason we've got to stop the fucking alt-fright. I mean, look what they did to Winona Ryder. She herself is strange and unusual.
Another dirty move on behalf of Richard Spector, the alt-fright leader.
Oh, Spector, that
Dirty
son of a bitch. I'm going to have to hit him direct pretty soon. I don't know how much longer I can wait on this fucking shit. I can't sleep on it forever, P.
Well, do what you got to do, man. But what I'm going to have to do is wheel it right back to where the fuck we were and talk about...
okay, right, yeah. Right, we were talking about something, right?
Before you got off on that, we were talking about making your own fucking shit, man. It used to be that, I mean... What I'm seeing here is instead of people being industrious enough and having the balls and going out and making your own fucking shit, you know what I mean? It's so much lazier just to force someone else to let you into their shit. That's like if like we want to make cartoons, right?
Yeah.
So that's like
fuck that. We do make cartoons.
Well,
we are cartoons.
Use us as the perfect example, man.
All right, then.
Let's say we applied to go work at the fucking South Park studio or whatever, and they told us, no, go fuck yourself. You're way too base to work for us. And we just gave up at that point.
Probably
we were like, no, we're just going to protest to get into your shit. No, make your own fucking shit. How much great stuff has been done because...
Yeah, agreed. You don't see us standing outside of fucking Trey Parker's house with picket signs going, oh, you must hire fucking ghosts to... No. We just make our own fucking shit, man. We could do our own shit right here in Gulf City, Texas.
That's right, and that's what I think the SJW community really lacks is a lot. That's at the root of their problem is they're too fucking lazy to do their own shit, so they want to rob it from somebody else, and they're coming up with arguments to rob it from you every fucking day.
God, no fucking ambition, man. And all of their arguments are so goddamn thin. How is this shit even passable?
I don't know. Let's go to the chat and find out, man. Let's see who's fucking with us in the chat right now. Common Neffel says cultural Marxism is a plague upon humanity that must be purged from existence. Cannot disagree with you there.
Yeah, that's true.
Why aren't you out there lighting fires, man? You should already have an oven full of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I thought that kid was all about blowing shit up. What's going on with that right now?
Not sure, man. Looks like Freedom Fighter, our buddy from Twitter's in the chat. Welfare slavery state. Well, I mean, one problem will solve the other, man. If Neffel get his fucking oven started. We dump some of these pussies in there, let real men fucking thrive in this country once again and make America great again. That's the way to fucking do it right there.
Well, if America's great again, then we can make the afterlife great again. And in the long run, that's better for everybody, my man.
Goddamn right. Caleb Lambright in the chat right now saying Angry Pepe is Drugs Owl. He's been around for a minute. It's been a couple...
It's been a while.
About a month since I was Drugs Owl. Throw drugs out there for you.
Yes.
And looks like Sweeper Steven is giving it up with another Fright Power in the chat.
What's up, Big Sweep? That's one of the people that sends fucking that dope-ass fan art. We get the dopest fucking fan art around here, man.
We do get good fan art, man. I got to give it up. I'm going to have to start doing I might have to throw a fan art. Dude, I swore to myself I wasn't going to do fan art segments, man.
But we get so fucking much, man. We got to get that shit out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hate to just leave it all sitting on Twitter.
You know what? And I'll just pass it over to you. You can put that into Deadline on Sundays.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do a longer fan art segment.
There you go. And then we can't behind the curtain here.
We can't do it on Deadline this week. This is like the longest fucking show of all time that we're doing on here, man. It's longer than fucking K&N was this week. I know we said we were going to keep everything under fucking 30 minutes, but man, that new segment on Deadline was so dope. We had to fucking go long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got a new segment coming up on Deadline tomorrow, don't you?
Tomorrow fucking morning. That's right. Over on Fright Supremacy, we got a brand new episode of Deadline coming out Sunday morning as always, and this is a fucking good one. And for the fans that are out there, Mina's in it, so you might want to check that out.
Oh, yeah, everyone's wanting to hear from Mina. Mina did come in, and we have her in the Deadline on Sunday morning. So you've got tomorrow. You can look forward to that.
Right
See who else is in the chat. Just one moment to catch up. You motherfuckers are...
Oh, you're asking me to fucking wait for you to catch up? Why don't you learn to read a little fucking
now
faster?
Now I'm waiting for fucking you. I'm ready. We got Shane
Taylor
out in the chat.
You're waiting on me? What the fuck are you waiting on me for? What are you talking about?
The game's called Keep Up, not Catch Up.
All right, let's just go to the next fucking story then, man.
Shane Taylor says, "Dear faggots," he's been around for a while.
Oh, that's early shit.
David Bolin, if you're not subscribed already, come over and subscribe over at K&N and at Fright Supremacy. He says, "Drugs are fun. We can always use more people who know the truth about drugs and how fun they are.
Those who appreciate a fine narcotic in the evening."
And Ken Alpha 3 has a good question for you, man. What are your
Sure.
plans for backup if NaziTube restricts your comments, etc., in Nazi mode?
Well, then they're going to get Nazi on us. We're prepared for that. We are not going to end up like fucking Napoleon and putting everything into one front. We are also not going to end up splitting our shit and spreading too thin and losing out. We're going to diversify our bonds in this piece, and we're going to make sure that we stay on the air wherever it has to be. And, as long as you stick with us on Twitter, we'll make sure to let you guys know wherever the fuck it is we have to go. We're doing VidMe already. We're going to probably do Amazon. We're going to do fucking, what do they call that shit? Discord. So we're gonna stay out there. If YouTube fucks us, and I hope that they don't, then that's not gonna stop us. We didn't come too far to get fucking stopped now. You know what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear you on that, man. What we've done is we basically our strategy is that of the human race colonizing other planets, man. We're making sure that no one event can stop Gulf City at this point.
That's right.
We've been going for 2 months, and we've done exceptionally well with nobody to thank but you guys watching right now.
That's
so we're
right.
definitely not just going to throw that fucking bullshit away. If a YouTube attacks, then maybe we need to buy stock in VidMe. That's been my plan, is see how many people we can get while the stock price is still low to buy stock in VidMe.
Yeah, we'll just
That
use
way
all
we own our own fucking platform.
There it is. We'll just fucking use all our super chat money to buy shares of VidMe. That way we have a piece of the company and they can't shut us the fuck up. Maybe.
Well, I was talking about, the whole audience could, maybe buy a stock, $20 here, $20 there, blah, 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 blah. But
pull a fucking UHF, man. That way
if
everybody owns a piece.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to just take it all for ourselves, and yeah, okay, we could do it like that too. I mean, that's a little more gangster than I was expecting, but that's cool.
Yeah, hey, fuck it, why not? Wait, did you just say that pulling a Weird Al would be more gangster than what we're doing right now?
Oh, it's always more gangster to pull a Weird Al, motherfucker.
It's hard to get more G than the original fucking Weird Al.
Well, I guess, you know what, man? You know what? I will go ahead and I think we killed enough time here. I can go ahead and move into the first story.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, can we get one of the stories already? I've been waiting.
Oh, you just fucking hold your fucking horses. Headline.
I don't have no goddamn horses.
And here you are interrupting me already.
Don't get all Ann Coulter on me, man.
Hashtag shut up, Ghastly. All right. Headline, Howell, New Jersey. Man accused of lewd act during the Emoji movie has surrendered to police.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, the last time there was a headline with the words lewd act in it, it was a guy shoving cucumbers up his ass while he was driving a truck. Please tell me this isn't
he
that
wasn't
bad.
driving. He was pulled over on the side of the road shoving frozen cucumbers up his ass.
He
and
had
that's
a
where the
whole
highway
ice
patrol found
chest.
him.
He had a whole ice chest full of frozen fucking cucumbers. How big is that guy's asshole?
Well, when they warm up, they get soft. He wants to be prepared. He's just, the motherfucker's ready to go. Oh, why am I also damn, you're bringing all the fucking channel tropes over here to Gutenberg's channel. Say it, Ghastly. Say it.
Nah, man, I gotta wait. That's the straight drinking game on here. If the fans want it, I'll do it, man. Let's move on with the story. What was the lewd act this time?
Well, the fans do want one. They want to take a shot. Say it.
You sure?
I'm positive. They're asking in the chat. They want to take a fucking shot. Say it. They've got their liquor right there. They're getting ready to go get fucked up just like us.
Right on. Everybody take a shot when I say it then. Dildo.
Dildo. And there's a second one. Make it a fucking double.
Make it a fucking double.
Jack T. Ripper out there putting multiple dildos down on it.
See, he knows the deal. That boy just got his fucking blue whale shirts in the mail today. That's straight dopeness. He's getting laid tonight. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, goddamn right. This story that we've got coming up, it's not as lewd as the guy who had the Barbie dolls and all that shit on the side of the road. We'll have to. That's a whole other stream. We were talking about that. But a man accused of performing a lewd act during a showing of the children's movie, The Emoji Movie, has been identified by police. Howell police in New Jersey say that Abraham Parnes, another very, very Caucasian name.
Yeah, Big Abe Parnes.
Give it up for Big Abe Parnes, because he actually turned himself into police Thursday. I had to take a drink for this.
Sorry, man. I'm just laughing at the fucking name.
Give it up for Big Abe in the chat. He turned himself into police Thursday evening after an anonymous tip led police to his identification. A woman at the Escape movie theater on Route 9. We've got those down here, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't know that was a big syndicated thing. Well, I'll make sure not to go in there without a fucking gun, because she says that she saw Parnes with his hands down his pants, which were unbuttoned and unzipped, while he sat in the back row during the fucking Emoji Movie.
That alone, I mean, it's suspicious as hell. But I mean, if he didn't have his cock out, he could have just been trying to keep a shit warm under his balls.
I mean, maybe we should explore other options about how this fucking happened, because I mean, it's hard. I mean, I like to think I can fap to most things that don't have a penis, but the Emoji movie is a little bit of a stretch, man. I mean, how far are you willing to go to get a nut, man? I mean, you bought a ticket to this shit. You could have bought a ticket to whatever was happening that had tits, but you came to the Emoji movie.
Does the Emoji movie have tits? Is there a tits emoji?
I don't know. Is there a tits emoji? Tell us in the chat. Somebody fill us in who actually saw it.
Yeah, if somebody's got it, man, let us know. As far as I know, the Emoji movie is the one of them supposed to be a smiley face, but he don't want to smile. That's the whole fucking premise.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
God, what a piece of shit. I'm sure it is a piece of shit movie.
Oh, it is a piece of shit. I imagine, well, okay, well, have we explored that this movie is so fucking bad that people who bought a ticket to it are so desperate to entertain themselves, they start jerking off in the theater?
Yeah, I mean, he could have been looking at Twitter porn. There's no evidence that says he was necessarily watching the fucking movie.
This man has been entrapped.
He could have brought his fucking daughter to the movie. He sat her in the front couple of rows.
No.
I
don't want to walk down this road with you, Ghastly.
Oh, come on now. I wasn't going to suggest that he had sex with a child. I would never say something like the words have sex with a child while we were on live broadcast. I would never say that.
Insensitive.
That would be insensitive for me to say the words have sex with a child.
Well, where are you going with this?
I'm saying that if he sat her in the front of the theater, he was like, all right, baby, I'm going to be in the back. And he went 50 rows back to where there was nobody fucking sitting, and the movie was so boring that he started looking at Twitter porn and jerking his shit. I'm not saying that necessarily excuses it. I'm just looking for a reason why this guy was jerking off. I don't think emojis would do it unless it was like a whole scene full of dancing eggplants or, oh wait, what do they use for vaginas? A peach? It was a bunch of peaches?
I don't fucking know. I never saw the fucking movie.
I don't
have emoji cyber sex with chicks, man. I have real sex with women, dude.
Well, I understand. I'm just trying to understand their culture, man. Wait a minute. When the fuck was the last time you got laid, you piece of shit?
If I told you...
And dead air.
I'm afraid if I told you, you might be mad to hear about what Mina did when you weren't around.
Oh, that's a burn on me. All right, let's just move it the fuck on.
No, why move it on? I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck in the emoji move. What emoji is so sexy you could knock one out to it? Okay, Pierce Sean he's got some titties in the chat right now. I mean...
Oh, okay. Wait, that's not emoji, though. That's, what do you call it? ASCII or whatever. ASCII, right?
Maybe I could make that work. New Jersey Militia says Jews are the scum of the earth. New Jersey Militia, what the fuck is going on? You should be out here putting bullets into this motherfucker he's in Howell, New Jersey. His motherfucker's name is Abraham Parnes. Do what you gotta do, New Jersey Militia.
Abe Parnes is right there where you are. He's jerking off in front of kids at a fucking child showing of the goddamn smiley face movie.
You're talking like a hard ass in the chat, man.
Yeah, why don't you do something productive?
Yeah, go out there and fucking waste this motherfucker jerking off in the back of the Emoji movie. My kid might accidentally end up stumbling into the Emoji movie and it's got some fucking motherfucker in the back row jerking off. Now I'll give it to her. If I do find out she went to the Emoji movie, I have to kill her myself. But we can make another one that looks just like her. It's fine.
I still don't understand what, unless he was looking at something else. What is the catalyst? Oh wait, it could be much worse. What if he didn't bring his fucking daughter in there? What if he's just a straight pedophile? So he sits in the back of the theater so that within his line of sight is like 150 children.
I don't think 150 people in the country have seen the Emoji movie.
Okay, well you have got me there, man.
I mean, I saw a shoe on head say that she and Armored Homeboy went up there and saw it, but that's about it. And that's in Canada. That's not even in America.
Right.
So that's one person in Canada I know of that saw that fucking movie.
So you're telling me the movie made $63 domestic, $14 international.
Yep, which is like $10 domestic. So
right. Okay. Well,
take it for what it's worth. It was a bad movie. Movie apparently is so bad people are starting to just jerk off in the movie to kill the time.
Jesus Christ.
I guess that's 2 thumbs down, 2 thumbs to the side.
I'll give it a thumbs down.
Okay, 2 thumbs down. one nut in the seat in front of you.
No. Don't be stretching them that far, man. You'll regret it when you get older. Don't be stretching your nuts out.
And I do have, we've definitely got some other shit to talk about, but yeah, let's go over to the chat, man, and come down from this whole guy nutting in a fucking theater.
Yeah, now you got me thinking about this guy jerking off in front of kids and shit. Why is it always got to be fucking pedophilia?
All right, man. What with me? What? Yeah. It's never that way with me, first of all.
Fine.
And second of all, the next story involves a stripper. So just calm the fuck down.
Okay, at least we're moving back into fucking strippers. That's something I can wrap my head around.
All right, yeah, I've seen that happen before. I like strippers to wrap themselves around the head, but
Hi-yo.
it's whatever. Hey-oh.
All right, fuck.
Looks
let's hear it then.
like looks like I can't pronounce the first part. Climax Durden says Muslims worship a pedophile. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. It doesn't get any younger than 6 years fucking old. So I still haven't heard a good excuse for that other than it's a really long time ago, which I don't care about that excuse.
Yeah.
Freedom
Fair
Fighter says,
enough.
fuck Ghastly. Yeah, fuck
Yeah, what's
you,
up,
man.
Freedom? I see you. It's all good. I ain't worried about that. He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
AF
Trying to get
says-
it on this, trying to get this translucent white dick wet. You know what I'm saying, man?
AF in here says, Cowboys suck. You are misjudging the part of Texas we're from.
Oh God, yeah,
Yeah,
we're from parts where there's an actual city.
Yeah, if you're trying to troll me, talking shit about the Cowboys ain't gonna do it. I'll fully agree with you. Cowboys fucking suck. Fuck them.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, everything north of I-10 is fucking Yankee territory. Fuck Dallas.
Ken Carawan says, I like She-One Head. I like She-One Head too. Nothing wrong with her. I'm saying she's just the person that said that.
Them titties, though.
Caleb Lambright says, "Can I have 5 Angry Pepe?" That's not the right way to ask for a bag of weed, man. You must be. Is he a cop? Is he a cop? We got cops in
I
the
don't know.
fucking chat?
I know that we have fans that are cops, so let's just move right on from that. Don't
You're
be fucking
affiliated with
selling
the law
dope on
enforcement
live.
organization?
You can't be fucking selling dope on a live stream, man. Come on.
All right, fine. Caleb
What are you
also
gonna
says
do? Super chat him a bag?
he's also bringing up that the Cowboy cheerleaders, on the other hand, are fucking awesome, and they are, man. If you turn it on
yeah.
mute,
Yeah, that's true. You know, back in the day, we've talked about this before. When I was alive, I used to work in stage production, and I did this show where the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders had like a dancing routine between a couple of acts that were on there.
the
and they
stretch
had
marks on half those cunts.
Yeah, hey man, I'll fucking feel up on a tiger. It's all good. But they had a horse with them that was part of the act or whatever.
Whoa.
I was a little bit confused as to where that was going. It didn't go the way I thought. I'm trying to fucking tell you, man. It didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. The horse just took a big shit on stage. One of the girls almost slipped. It was terrible.
Nobody blew the horse, though?
Nobody blew the horse. It was totally anticlimactic, man.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next story since, talking about anticlimactic. We'll take another headline out of the news today that goes completely fucking downhill.
Uh-huh.
Principal turned stripper. This is actually here in Pearland, Texas. A principal turned stripper gets 32 years in prison for killing a cop in a DWI.
God damn, right down in Pearland? That's what, like northeast of here? I think.
I think it's the west side of town.
I'm not totally sure. I've been to the land of pears, but it's been a while.
But you know what? Before we can go on, Chris Pruitt kicked in $5 and says he needs a shout out to the 128th Battle Frog Battalion in Florida. Hail Blue Whale.
What's up, 128?
What's up, 128th? Keep up the good fucking fight out there in Florida. You got Florida Man on your side, but the rest of the fucking state is completely insane. So
Florida Man is my favorite superhero, man. If you search Florida Man on Google, you will see his exploits and know of his greatness.
Do you know how many stories I go through a week that are from Florida that don't make K&N?
It's endless, man. I have an endless pile of Florida Man stories.
Yeah, like I could put together a whole new channel just stories from fucking Florida, man. So you got your work cut out for you out there, Chris.
Yeah, no shit. All right, now what were you telling me, man?
Here in Texas, man, a exotic dancer was convicted of intoxication manslaughter after a crash that killed a Pearland police officer, and she was sentenced to 32 years in prison on Thursday.
God damn, this was the stripper that used to be a teacher or something, right?
Yeah, she's 40. Her name's Amber Williamson. So did you go to high school with him?
Not that I'm aware of.
Me neither. But I mean, that's a pretty common name, I guess. She's the former assistant principal. It doesn't say of what level of school, whether it be middle school, high school, whatever. Yeah. But she apparently was fired from there and turned stripper. And it gets better than this. She was free on bond on a drug charge at the time of the crash, which was in June 2016, and she's just now making trial. So she's been fucking around resetting the case for about a year now.
So she got drunk, hit a cop, and killed him?
Yeah. Evidence showed that when Williamson was driving on the wrong side of the motherfucking road, a principal turned stripper who is on bond for drug charges, driving on the wrong side of the road, that her blood alcohol content was more than twice the Texas legal limit, which is 0.08, when she collided head-on.
Holy shit. Now, wait a minute. How drunk was the cop? He didn't see it coming.
No, the cop wasn't the drunk one. Oh, I can't prove that. I can't prove it.
I'm saying if it was a head-on collision, wouldn't the cop have fucking seen something?
Well, I'm not. It's not every day that a car comes at you head-on down the wrong side of the fucking highway.
That's true.
Maybe,
maybe what? He was looking at his Twitter? I don't know about that.
All right, you know what? Both of them were fucking wrong. He wasn't remaining vigilant, and she was drunk as shit while she was out on bond for drugs. But she had just left her shift at Ritz Cabaret. For those of you who aren't familiar to Houston,
we've been down there. Last time we went to Houston, was it that place or another place? I know we went there sometime that we had to go down to Houston for something.
I want to say it was Ritz.
It might have been. Let me stop us for a hot second. Freedom Fighter for $2 American made me spit beer laughing. You earned this. Thanks for the 2. Appreciate you, Freedom.
Freedom Fighter knows that Ritz is a shithole.
So true, man. Okay, Ryan Ferrier, maybe, since it is Canadian, it might be a French pronunciation. For $5 Canadian says, wait, I can't super chat a bag yet? Damn it. Fuck Cal Exit and Antifa from Soviet Kazakhstan.
I want some of that good shit. I want some of that good shit from Canada, man. He must be up there in BC. If he's talking about
they
Soviet
do have the goods. You get
Kazakhstan.
that fucking beasters, man.
But yeah, man, this fucking bitch, she's been on probation for 2 years, apparently.
Let me ask you the important question here. Was she at least hot? I mean, she went in to be a stripper. Was she doing like a teacher act at the strip club? Because that would be fucked up.
She was a regular World 3 Rehab 5.
Rehab 5? She had to be like the day shift. She had to be the day shift at a strip club, man.
She's a 2 a.m. 5.
That's rough.
She wasn't great. But, I mean, to think about how that life went downhill.
Yeah, no shit. She used to have like a real job that she had a degree for and stuff.
Right.
And then next thing you know, you're out on bond on a dope charge. You get so shitty drunk at your god-awful strip club job that you kill a fucking cop on the way home.
At fucking Ritz Cabaret of all places.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn,
that's bad. I mean,
that's
don't
the
get
home
me
of
wrong.
the $50 backroom blowjob, man.
It's so true, man. And for anybody here that doesn't live in Texas, if you're not familiar with Houston, that place has more strip clubs per capita than fucking Vegas does. There are endless strip clubs there, and Ritz is not on the top half of them.
No, Ritz has the average. It's fucked up because when there's all these billboards around town talking about Ritz, and they make it look really good, man. It's a real classy white girl on the sign with her hand on her hip, And then you get to Ritz, man, and it's like a bitch with 3 toes.
It's a bunch of 2 a.m. 5s.
She's got a fucking bandage on her shoulder from a bullet hole she got the night before.
Oh Lord.
And she's talking about like $10 for a private dance, $50 I suck your dick. I mean, it's just straight up at Ritz Cabaret. So I mean, but if you are in the Houston area and you're looking for somewhere to go get you to, I don't know, glory hole it up.
I mean, if you're trying to get a tug for less than 20, you could probably make it happen up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, if you're trying to get a Hummer from a chick named Boom Chica, Ritz Cabaret is the way to go.
That's your fucking spot, man. That's your spot. All right, well, let's hear it. What happened to her after that? Is she dead? Did she break her fucking legs? Is she at least done dancing around like a dumbass?
She got 32 years in fucking prison. She's got to go up to Huntsville.
Oh shit! She's going to real prison.
See you later, bitch. That is fist you in the pussy lesbian prison, man.
Yeah,
there are bitches in there that killed their kids. You have
that's
fun
where
with them.
they smash your teeth out and use your mouth as a tampon depository. It's bad.
Yeah. Just to let you know, bitch, there is no air conditioning anywhere in Huntsville prison.
No, and it is August now. You got at least a few rough ass months coming your way.
It was 108 today, so have fun in there. It's gonna smell like the rottenest of sweaty pussy.
Oh, only the most disgusting of fucking clams up there.
That's your life for the next 32 years. And she's only 40 years old, man. So, I mean, when you think about that, that's every year of her life she can remember outside of early childhood. Being relived in prison just...
Oh, that's disgusting, man. And it would just be an endless sea of vaginas that would force you to play America's favorite home game. Vagina or roast beef sandwich.
Ugh.
Out there looking like a poorly packed suitcase.
Oh, God.
God damn.
Oh, waiting for your fucking commissary.
Okay, I got to stop talking about... Oh, God, stop it. All right, I'm going to stop it. Sweeper Steven for $5 American says, shout out to the 609. I will take care of that sick fucking New Jersey. Chatelet, Praise Cag, Fright Power, and all hail Blue Whale. Appreciate you. Good looking out on that New Jersey fucker.
Yeah, good looking out, Sweeper Steven, man. Take care of that motherfucker since somebody else didn't handle business.
Yeah,
who was talking all hard in the chat.
Yeah, he was talking that shit. He shut up right quick when we put a task on him, though. You saw that happen. But what can you do?
Oh, not much. Let's go back to the chat for a few minutes. Who wants to talk to us? We call this talk to base cartoons alive. So why don't we talk to some motherfuckers instead of just giving them the fucking most silly news?
I'm talking to you right now. I'm fucking talking to you right now.
To the people in the chat. Who gives a fuck about me? They didn't come here to see me, Gasly. They came here to see you.
That's true. They came here to see me. It's my smooth and perfect translucent whiteness. The endless ethnic purity of the astral plane where we have no race or gender.
And everyone's
bask.
white. It sounds
I bask.
glorious. It
I
sounds
bask.
glorious.
I only repeatedly bask. Oh shit!
Here, Sean
man.
says you can't be any geek off the street, if you know what I mean.
That's
now
right.
that could be a reference.
Got to be
to
handy with the steel. You know what I mean?
That could be a reference to regulate or a reference to Young Guns too. So I see
I'd
you out there.
prefer to think of it as a Warren G reference.
I see you out there.
Oh shit, man! All right, hit me with the next story, man. We've been talking about kids getting fucked and banged out strippers. You got anything positive to tell us about?
I do. I've got a really funny story, and it has to do with Florida.
All right.
But I'm not going to tell you right now.
Wait. Let me stop us real quick before we even do that. Since we're playing a drinking game on live stream as usual, Freedom Fighter for $2 American says, Ghastly, say dildo. I'm trying to get drunk. As you know, on our live streams, the drinking game is to
say what?
Take a shot every time I say dildo.
Say what?
Dildo.
And what?
A dildo.
And dildo. And let's get it big. Let's get it big. Before I will fucking go on to the next story, I want to see the chat filled with dildo. Everyone in the fucking chat type dildo right now. Here we go.
Just a whole page of fucking dildos. You know how it goes with our fucking fans, man. They'll do it.
No more.
We're gonna
no
be staring
more
at
news.
dildos.
No more fake news till dildo.
No fake news. Only real dildos. The best dildos.
Only the best dildos.
Only
dildo. Now, if you
all right, take us to the next fucking story.
No, I want to see this motherfucker. I want to kill this motherfucker.
All I see is dildos. All I see is dildos. Oh wait, I've probably said it like 10 times. The fans can pass out. We don't want to kill our own audience, at least not yet.
All right,
God damn,
fair
look
enough.
at that. That's a whole page. It's all the lipstick. I like the lips. That's pretty fucking funny, man.
Everyone wants to fucking drink, man. I don't know what to tell you. But check it out, man.
All right.
Another headline out of Florida, of all fucking places.
Is Florida man involved in this?
Florida man is involved in the headline. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, quite literally. Daytona Beach, Florida man. Banned from the beach after handing out sugar daddy business cards.
Wait. Like business cards made out of sugar daddies? Remember that little candy?
No.
They're pretty hot. Like you unwrap it out of the thing and it kind of looks like a Tootsie Roll, but at the same time, you can't even chew them. They're disgusting, man. I don't know why.
You break a tooth on one of those motherfuckers, but
that's what you're talking about? Business cards made out of those?
No.
Well, what are you talking about then?
No, I'll give you 3 guesses.
All right, say it one more time because that's what it sounded like when you said it to me the first time.
Daytona Beach, Florida man.
Florida man.
Banned from beach after handing out sugar daddy business cards.
Oh, okay. I get it. I think I get it. So he's handing out business cards that are made out of the candy sugar daddies.
No.
See, now I understand.
God damn it. No.
What? How? No. How's that? That's exactly what you just fucking said.
You only get one more fucking chance at this.
Okay, say it to me one more time. Maybe I'll get it.
Daytona. Now you got me fucked up.
See, you're saying it fucked up. How can you expect me to get it right and be limited? All right.
Daytona Beach, Florida man. Banned from the beach after handing out sugar daddy business cards.
So you're saying the cards themselves were made?
No, they were not made out of fucking sugar daddy.
I'm pretty sure that's what you just fucking said, man.
That's it. I'm calling Magoo to resurrect you so I can fucking slug you.
Don't even start me on fucking Magoo. He ain't resurrected shit.
His
powers are growing weak. Me and Magoo are gonna have to tangle here pretty soon, man.
Are you going after Magoo?
I'm not saying I'm going after him, but I gotta keep my defenses up. A necromancer is likely to try any number of fucking things.
I'll tell you what,
and the translucent white delegation is not gonna put up with Magoo trying to storm the fucking fences on us, man. We're gonna have to watch ourselves.
Boy,
for all we know, he's a vampire.
He's not a fucking vampire. He's a necromancer.
He might be a fucking vampire.
You and fucking Gemini might want to get together on this shit, man. Gemini took a shot at Magoo today on fucking Twitter.
I saw that
Shots
shit,
fired. Like, motherfucker, you got 15K subscribers and you keep your store and your merch pinned to the top of your Twitter. It's like, you're selling out already? Like, he took a shot at Magoo.
I mean, that's a little bit of a branch, but I'm not going to say anything one way or the other.
Magoo,
again, I'm not trying to.
Shit.
I'm not trying to get resurrected. I don't need to incur the wrath of Magoo right off the fucking bat, man.
I'll start that shit,
well,
man.
You're
Magoo,
not dead. You're not fucking dead.
I'll kill you again if he raises you up.
If he raises me from the dead, will you at least kill me again? Can I at least count on a fucking stab in the neck from you if he resurrects me?
Well, I mean, if I really can't be the one to do it, because if you want to continue being a ghost who can only live off cocaine, which I know you enjoy,
I do.
You're gonna have to OD on cocaine. Beetlejuice rules. You know how it goes.
Okay. So that means that we need to keep at least a kilo and a half on hand, just in case. Magoo tries to fucking jump, man. We gotta watch out.
Yeah,
watch out.
I'm just over here
Are the
like
vampires in here? Are
no,
the vampires
no.
in there?
But I am over here like Magoo. You gonna let Gemini talk to you like that, Magoo?
Oh, I'm sure he'll strike back. I mean, I assume he's
Gemini
gonna
talk to you like that, Magoo? Huh?
Gemini's gonna have to get in line. What happened to Beard?
Stir
I thought Magoo.
Stir in the pot. Stir in the pot.
I thought Magoo and Beard were gonna fucking throw down, man.
Yeah, now you got Gemini and Beardberry talking shit about you, Magoo. What are you gonna do, man? Don't let these motherfuckers. And Ghastly's getting in on the act. I'm the only friend you got now, Magoo.
You siding with Magoo on this? Don't you fucking resurrect me, you
goddamn
goddamn frog. I'm not even trying to deal with that shit. You think I want to go through getting fucking... Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on. If he did resurrect me, that means I could do enough blow to die from it again.
That was fun, wasn't it?
I mean, I had a good time.
As someone who's lived through an OD, like after the nosebleed and shit stops, it looks pretty fun. It looks like you're spaced.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna think on this some more. Maybe I should talk to Magoo.
Yeah, my boy Kakistan Crusader in the chat right there. Hashtag fuck Magoo.
Oh shit! Right off the bat, picking up on it already.
You know what has to happen now.
I'm very interested.
Where is Magoo right now? We had a whole number of larger YouTubers here in the chat with us, and then where the fuck's Magoo? Where are you tonight, Magoo? At home, washing his tights.
They're wrong. We're never gonna run out of Batman jokes. It's just never gonna fucking happen.
But we are gonna run out of stories soon after I tell you about this guy who Magoo likes to hang out with on the weekends.
The Magoo story.
Yeah,
was it a story about Magoo?
No, it's not about Magoo. It's just about a friend of Magoo's.
Okay.
All right, a Daytona Beach friend of Magoo's is banned from Volusia County beaches for 6 months after the mother of a teenager told officials he was giving out a business card that read "Sugar Daddy seeking his sugar baby."
Oh shit! He gave it to a minor.
He did. Yeah. He did this while wearing a red shirt that had a picture of him with a young girl on his lap. And that had the words.
Wait! He was wearing a shirt with a picture of himself on it.
Yeah, and it had the words, "Ask me about your new allowance."
Oh my god! That's so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
And passing out cards on the beach to young girls that say "Sugar Daddy seeking his sugar baby."
Wait, it was Magoo that did this?
No, it wasn't fucking Magoo that did this. It's just somebody who I suspect Magoo might know.
It was the guy that had the business cards made out of candy.
We're not talking about Magoo anymore.
Wait,
fuck Magoo. Hashtag fuck Magoo. Chat, remind this motherfucker. Hashtag fuck Magoo.
Hey, man. That's all on y'all, man. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna save judgment. If I could get a couple of keys laying around, and maybe I could get him to just make with the quick resurrect, and then we make with the fucking, drawing a map of the United States out of blow on the fucking table and have a race. Because that was pretty fun last time. Racing is always fun. And then, but how long would my turnaround time be? I'm going to have to talk to Magoo. Don't fucking kill him yet.
No more hashtag fuck Magoo. We might need a favor.
Okay, nobody send Magoo any kind of hate. We need to talk to him first and see if we can make a quick turnaround on this whole resurrect and re-kill. P, you going to stab me in the fucking neck?
No. Hashtag hail Magoo. Hashtag hail Magoo. Yeah.
Hail Magoo.
All hail Magoo. Well, anyway, back
24-hour news cycle.
Let's get to it before the end of that 24 hours. Richard Basaraba. If you want to take a guess at the ethnicity behind that name,
he was the one that had the business cards made out of the chocolates.
No, it wasn't made out of chocolate. That would have been really creepy to be giving to kids.
Giving them to oh my god.
Yeah, no shit. He's 73 years old. Just to add to the fucking creepy factor on this shit, he actually wasn't charged with a crime, and he told the cops that he'd been passing out business cards on Saturday to young females on the beach who were all older than 18. Apparently an 18-year-old was hanging out with her 16-year-old sister. He approached the 18-year-old, and then he had a bra pad in his hand, and said that
like a cup pad, like
a titty pad, yeah, like a fucking titty pad, like
a little titty cradle,
a little soft,
just to cradle up the tits.
Yeah, he carries his. No, it gets worse, man, because he carries this motherfucker around.
You must cradle the tits ever so gently with the. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I said that he's carrying around the titty cradle, the padded titty cradle. Yeah. And he's asking this fucking 16-year-old. He actually says the words to her. He goes, "Well, it looks like you can fill this out now, but you can come talk to me when you're 18."
Oh my God, you can't do that.
But doesn't that acknowledge that he's not a pedophile?
Okay, I guess he said that he wasn't gonna fucking sleep with her right then, I guess.
I mean, is it really pedophilia if you're telling a bitch to call you when she turns 18? Or is it just really inappropriate?
I think it's just in poor taste, but not illegal.
Well, apparently their father wasn't around because he survived to meet with officials after this happened.
if their pops was standing around, I'd like to think he'd wrap that fucker around a telephone pole. That's really fucked up. I advocate for a lot of things, including mass deaths, but pedophilia, I'm afraid I can't get with that program.
Dude, wearing that fucking shirt passing around a card that says "Sugar Daddy seeking his sugar baby."
Oh my God. Man, one time I was at this fucking, actually, before I even tell the story, I'll stop us real quick. Jack T. Ripper, my boy Jack, for $5 American, so send those hot-ass keck babes to Resurrect Gasly. I assume he's talking about those butt cheeks this morning on K&N, because that was the dopeness. I would squeeze on those cheeks with the quickness, P.
There is no better way to make an announcement than to get a fucking stripper. And I actually, to be quite honest with you, I pulled that clip off of YouTube, but the more I watch it, the more I actually think I know who that bitch is. And she's got a Texas tattoo too, where I'm like, that also doesn't speak to the fact she might be local.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll whisper it in your ear after the show, but you'll be like, oh, that is that fucking bitch.
Oh, it's that bitch. Okay, all right.
Then
we'll talk
maybe
about it after. We
if
don't want to
DM
dox a bitch out here.
Nah, but I'll tell you where the bar is she works at if we're tight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I'm down with that.
So that's what that guy. He actually was banned from the beach for looks like 6 months. Banned from all the beaches in the county.
I'd say minimum. He's going down there and talking to those beaches at the bitch.
The beaches at the bitch. God damn.
Those bitch beaches.
No bull with my tool. We're not joking, man. There was an old man walking around the beach with a T-shirt with his face on that said, "Ask me about your new allowance."
Oh wait, was he an old guy too?
He's 70. He's 72 years old.
Holy shit, man! In my mind, I was picturing like father age.
This
you know
is
what
one
I mean,
of those.
like 40s, but. You're talking about 70s. He's lucky to be getting his fucking cock up at all at that point.
Yeah, and when he found out that the chick was 16, and she admits she was hanging around with 3 18-year-old friends, right. And when he found out she was 16, he was like, well, you can call me when you're 18, but your friends here can suck my dick right now. I'm having a hard time deciding if this is a bad guy or a good guy. It's a very complicated character exposition in this one.
Maybe we should not be talking about this.
I'm just saying, if when he found out one was 16, he was like, get the fuck out of here and let me bang your 18-year-old friends, I think any one of us could be in that position.
Yeah. He is in his 70s, though. That's fucked up.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking disgusting either way.
All I'm saying is if you're going to be seeking sugar babies, use Kick or Tinder or fucking one of them other things. Go out there to the beach and be hitting on children.
Have you ever...
And who printed those business cards for him? Somebody at a print shop was like, what the fuck are we doing here today,
Kinko's
guys?
doesn't give a fuck. That's what happens when you pay $8 an hour employees, man.
I guess so.
When you hire your staff off Craigslist.
Yeah, no shit. He should have hired his fucking staff off Craigslist. All right, well, is that it? Is that it for that fucking story? Because you pretty much just disgusted me with every story you've told us today.
And that is the point here on Saturday Night Streams, to get you disgusted and fucked up. It looks like people saying hashtag Team Vogue. Team Vogue is fucking crazy.
Dude, after Teen Vogue did that fucking anal thing where it was, what was it, prostate owners and non-prostate owners, they just take all the humanity out of getting fucked in the butt. And I don't feel like that's a message you should be sending to children. If you're going to talk to children about getting fucked in the ass, maybe take a little.
I feel like that's a Cosmo
approach.
thing, not a Teen Vogue thing. So people are talking about
like it would be on the cover, 12 new ways to take it in the butt.
You were talking about all those online services and shit, man. Have you ever been sitting around with somebody like at work, somebody you don't know too well, and their phone kind of goes off, and you don't mean to be reading over their shoulder, but you kind of glance down and it says you have a new Kick message, and you look at them and you're just like, you fucking closet homo.
That's somebody who's about to come into contact with an anonymous cock.
Somebody is about to get an anonymous dick in the face. Like, that actually happened to me at lunch the other day.
Wasn't that the answer to everything? Didn't we what was that? Rub dicks in your face?
That's not the answer. That's just Zinnia Jones's answer to
Just
everything.
rub dicks in your face, man.
Zinnia hates the shit out of me, man.
Oh, it's because you don't want to rub dicks in your face. We went all through this
All
shit.
I said was no means no, man. She retweeted that and
Oh,
went
that's
on
not
about
good
it.
enough for the SJW crowd.
No,
it's
yeah.
not good enough for you to just not offend them with the kind of shit that you want. You're not allowed to have a preference, but their preferences need special fucking treatment.
That's right.
It's bullshit. I say that all ghosts should get that special treatment and fuck what these humans have to say. That's nonsense.
I personally, I'm still on the fence about the level of ghost rights that I'm willing to offer.
All I'm asking is for the fucking Constitution, man. I don't need to be part of affirmative action. Just Jesus Christ. Let me have my Social Security number back.
Hey, you guys had your fucking shot. You had your shot while you were alive. You were born in another country. You died. You overdosed on cocaine. You lost the game of life, and that means you lost your human rights.
Wrong.
Human rights.
Wrong. Fake news. Yo, fake news.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
And I guess we'll go to the chat
shit.
once again. And then, you know what, man? It might be time to wrap this up. It's almost time to go get fucked up, man. We got about, what, 4 minutes left here on stream?
Yeah, man. Why don't you hit the chat real quick and let's take it the fuck out of here.
Because I swear to God, man, I know where that fucking chick from that Chatelet metal dancing
Well, shit, maybe let's go
at.
by there tonight. I mean, it's a little bit of a drive to go to Houston, but we can just get cranked up and run down there, man.
It's further than you think. It's on the north side, but it's this bitch. I fucking promise. All right, so let's.
I mean, we could probably get her down here for like a bill.
That's actually kind of true. All right, looks like Pierre-Jean, watch out with that coffee, man.
Hey,
that's how you.
Easy
That's
with that shit.
That's how you call more fucking ghosts. That's how I got saddled with this piece of shit.
Oh, you got fucking saddled? Whose fucking studio is this piece of shit? You're the one that said the goddamn words, asshole.
Big Mac Daddy says a cock in the face put the bitch in her place. I couldn't agree with you more. And in connection with that, Vincent Vader says hashtag dirty ghastly.
That's what I'm talking about. See, he knows what's up.
King Carawan says, damn.
You gotta drown him in that shit.
King Carawan says, damn, Pepe gonna take that fake news hit? I have to. It's in the name. It's if you go over to KNN, subscribe to KNN, you'll see in the beginning of every video it says Kekistan's #1 fake news network.
That's right. That's the realest fucking fake news you're gonna get from a cartoon frog.
That's
I mean,
right.
what the hell else do you expect?
Fake news approved by the God Emperor.
Indeed.
We are the answer to CNN. That and like Matt, that's me says right there, we're cartoons. We have absolutely no accountability. We can say anything we want. We can do anything we want. We can always be like, hey, it's just fucking cartoons.
That's right. I could flatten this motherfucker with a piano and everything would be fine. Hey, I see my boy Bob Baeza right there. Gulf City News in the chat. Good show, guys. Appreciate you, Bob. Thanks for coming out, man. It's unfortunate.
How's your head feel?
Yeah, no kidding.
How's your head feel, Bob?
All right, you ready to take it the fuck out in this motherfucker?
Little bitch. Yeah, I'm ready to take it.
Always got to be talking that shit, man.
You know, I'm just giving the new guy a hard time. But I guess that's you know what. This is a good place to stop. But we got to get out of here. We got to shut down the studio, and we've definitely got to get out to the fucking bar so I can show you that bitch from the video. Yeah. And that is gonna wrap it up this week for Saturday Night Streams. Once again, I offer our most sincere thanks to Gutenberg for allowing us to shill our channels here.
Man, fucking appreciate you, Gutenberg. That's awesome to be hosted over here. Thank you.
Let me ask you this. If you like what you hear here, if you like seeing SJWs get shit on, if you like watching people, watching bitches fight, I invite you all to subscribe on KNN for all the fake news and white girl fighting action that you can stand. And also, most definitely subscribe to Ghastly over at Fright Supremacy, where he brings the love and kindness of Blue Whale to you by force every single day.
How else are you going to learn about the greatness and wisdom of Al-Hud al-Azim? Make sure, I'm gonna just drop the fucking link in the chat even. Make sure you run over to Fright Supremacy and subscribe so that you can know everything there is to know about your afterlife. All the books you've dealt with so far are shit. Time to get with the fucking goods. P, take us out, my brother.
It's time to go get fucked up. And once again, it's your boy, Angry Pepe. And joining me tonight from the Fright Supremacy movement is Ghastly.
Hail Blue Whale.
You interrupt me again.
I'm sorry. See, then I tried to... yeah, never mind.
Hashtag fuck Ghastly. We'll see you next time on Saturday Night Streams.
Fright power, motherfucker.
Fright power.